morning. Good morning, everybody. How's it going this morning? It is a Tuesday morning. Ricky's at the airport. He is on his way to go see his sister, which is absolutely awesome. Let's see. Have a safe flight, Ricky. Man, I can't imagine that. That'd be so exciting. It would be so exciting to do something like he's going through right now. Also a wee bit awkward, but it'd be really cool. Get a couple of links out here in the Discord quick. Like usual. This one's locking up on me. I think today's going to be a bad stream day. I don't know why. Yeah, it's alright, we got it. Don, good morning, Don. Hey, Vince.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
How's it? Seeing you on Discord.
Yeah, I left Discord.
yeah, so did I. Got work to do, you know.
Yeah. So now I have to go to Wiley 3D. There he is.
Pull up the chat. Turn your volume down on it.
Yeah. And then good morning, Vince. Then pop out the chat so that I can see the chat.
Yep.
And then go back to Google Hangouts so that I have a better video.
Morning, Ricky.
Oh, man. What's this? Cancel. Oh.
What time's your flight leave this morning, Ricky?
Should be boarding soon. Good morning, Ricky. Again.
Gotta wake up this morning.
Boarding at 7:20. Okay.
I'm in the same freaking shirt again. My wife, we had clothes sitting here at my uncle's, and I was going to change my clothes here this morning, and my wife took all the clothes from here. I didn't see her do that last night when she left. Well, Kramer and Ellie shouldn't leave here until freaking almost midnight. I wasn't going to go back to the trailer at midnight and turn around at 4 o'clock and get up and come back here, you know. I just stayed here. 7:20 is boarding. Cool. Where are you flying out of, Ricky? Gosh darn. I had to print something this morning, too. I want to try that stupid thing again. Just got to change filament, of course. To Dallas. I don't know what he is, but no, that's fine.
Well, I hope the weather is fine over there in Dallas.
Yeah.
Not that you come into a stormy weather.
What time you got there in Germany there, Don?
Right now it's 14:05.
14:05, so it's 2:05.
Yeah.
'98 and sunny.
Nice.
That's really supposed to cool. I mean, cooling down just a touch here, not a lot.
Yep.
It is.
First like. Don't forget to press the like button.
Yeah. We got 7 watching.
Yep.
I'm just trying. I got to slice something quick here. Hey, try feeling. There's Mr. Johnny Mac.
All right.
Breakfast with Johnny Mac this morning.
7 watching. Come on, people. Come in and say hi. Let us know that you're there.
He'll get here.
Yeah. And John Mack is there.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
With my wood blender.
Oh, man. What's going on there?
Oh, no, where did I go here? There we go. I just want to, I think I know what I did wrong yesterday. I was messing around with this thing and, I had to have had, mirrored image because I printed this yesterday. And let me see which way's right. This way's right. So I printed this yesterday and it finally got it to kind of print right, but it printed upside down. The 100's upside down. You know, so I'm like that goofball, you know. And then I got looking at it, and I remember I went over to mirror image here, and I was like, God, I remember that on there when I was slicing this thing. I wonder if I accidentally hit that mirror image dead sucker. So,
yeah, Mike, all you have to do is just turn it around again so that the 100 is on the bottom. And
no,
then,
but no, you can't do that because in the 100 it's backwards. The 100
you have to look at it in the mirror.
Well, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks just fine now in my camera here, you know, because of course that's backwards. Yeah, so once again that thing duped me again. You know, it's like the 5th time I tried printing that stupid thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try it again today.
What color should I make for me with 2,500? Blue?
I don't know. I just seen this one out there, and I just figured I wanted a play button. I've hit 100, so
yeah,
I'd do a 100. Into yeah. All right. Yeah, let's let me slice this, and we'll get into the news here.
John Mack is making an interesting breakfast.
He makes the same thing every morning: his green smoothie, and then he makes a spinach omelet.
Yeah.
Make me
hurt. And that thing is supposed to be healthy.
Make it crud green.
Lots and lots of green.
Guess we'll never see that finished, but that's all right.
Nah. Yuck. No thanks.
Lots of vegetable.
Uh-huh. Well, one thing's for sure, you could get me out of the house with that. You would find me at Dunkin' Donuts.
There you go. I'll get back up.
Holy crap. Oh,
that's what would happen to me. There'd be all kinds of holy crap in that.
Yeah, but did you see what Ricky wrote in the Discord? Bet it makes your pee funny colors.
It ain't the pee, it's the other one.
Yeah. That's stuff that comes out on the rear side.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked the same when it's going in and going out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to look the same.
Oh, no.
So.
And then after I blend it once, I stuff even more greens in it.
Yeah.
I mean, because I love my spinach. Don't get me wrong. I like hot spinach, but whoo.
I hear you.
You
Well, Mike, I've been successful with my prints.
Yeah.
In the last 24 hours. Yeah. That's the bottom parts.
Oh, the DJI.
Yeah. Yeah. Here are the top parts. There's two parts. This one, this is the one that you can open up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you put your battery in, then you just close it down, and then on the back side there's a clip that will come on here. I have to print that. Yeah. This is all printed in blue 2 times, one for me and one for my friend. Right now I'm printing the back arms in blue. The front arms, they're going to be in white, and then the middle piece that's going to come on, that's also going to be in white. Blue and white is the main colors.
Still pulling red out of it. I printed that whole vase yesterday, you know, and I'm still pulling red out of this printer. Printed it in purple, and I just did kind of a cold pull, and it pulled all bits of red out of there. I don't know if I got enough freaking light here. I don't know where I'm at either. That's too dark.
Looks like a purple.
Yeah, this is a purple, but when I did that pull, it had some red on it from inside the nozzle, you know.
Yeah.
Because I did a cold pull. I always try to do that when I change the film and try to get a halfway decent cold pull on it.
I hear you.
Yesterday, I took all my filament out of because I needed to find this purple. I knew I had this and I wanted it. So I took all my filament out of the 2 storage boxes underneath my printer so I could freaking find it, you know. Now, it was every time I wanted to color, I had to take the printer down and then go from there. But I could just find a flashlight. Look down in this little dark corner down there. I don't know why it's so dark in here today. God, it's terrible.
Well,
Movie's done.
Push back the curtain. Push back the curtains.
The window's right there. I mean, it's cloudy out.
Oh.
You know, the window's right behind the computer here, behind the computer desk. So.
Yeah.
Can't get much brighter than that, really. Oh, yeah, let's see. This don't fit on there. God, it doesn't fit in this. Fits in this one? Yeah. Yeah, it fits in there. I guess we'll use this one. Use old Trunksy, huh? Think about put it, but I'll find somewhere for it. Lost some people, but that's all right. That happened to my channel.
Good morning, Minnesota Maker.
Hey, good morning. What's up, Minnesota Maker? Slug is in the house.
Yeah.
Go to Discord, Slug, or try to link up above. You can try to jump in. You know, so we got Joe Paddock. Good morning.
Yeah, come on, Slug. Join the party.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell that comes from, but we don't want that in there. Let me grab this here.
Go over to Country Club chat. There's the link for the Google Hangout.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in here too.
Oh. Give me a few minutes right now. It's not set up for this yet. Okay, no problem, Slug.
Let's try this this again. Paste. There we go. There it is. Took me a second, but I got it there. Whoops, sorry. That was pretty loud. So I stuck to this television.
Hey, Kylie, how you doing?
Hey, Kyle, how's it going, brother? That's my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Good morning. And Joe Paddock is there too. Good morning, Joe. How you doing?
Gotta go fix a boat this morning, Kyle. Yeah, that season's coming to the end too, ain't it, brother? Good to see you in the stream this morning, though. I think it's starting to get a clogged nozzle here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now I got a hot nozzle. Let me take this out. Oh, son of a bugger. I did all that and I forgot to put my plug-in in there. I'm going to start over. Okay, I'll just screw this down. You consider it. Wait. I'm going to reslice the thing again. All right.
Oh, looks like
already putting some away. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like Joe's got a lot of work to do.
Hey, good morning. Looks like already putting some away.
Derek, good morning, my friend.
You gotta turn, Derek. You gotta turn your volume down.
Hi,
Hey,
Derek.
another brother from another mother.
Hi, guys.
Trolling for dollars. Good morning. Good morning, Derek. How's it going this morning?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, good. I gotta turn this back on. I gotta go put that plug-in back in here.
Looks like Derek had a hard night.
We always do.
Hey, that's super that you're here, man. How you doing, my friend?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah?
We're getting them now. You guys on the same side of the pond there?
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, whereby there's another pond that's sitting between me and Derek, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not too big, but, you know, a little bit too wide to swim across.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but I've got my CR10 up and running. It's a CR10S.
Nice.
I've done quite a few bits and pieces ready. Quality of it at the moment is phenomenal.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Awesome.
Absolutely phenomenal.
That is awesome.
So it's doing pretty well. I have nothing but good things to say about it.
Is that the 10S that has the dual lead screws on it?
Yeah, this has got dual lead screws on it. It's at the moment printing a Raspberry Pi case because I've just programmed this one up ready for Optoprint. That's going to go on it. I've also got, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I've also done LED lights around it.
Yep.
And I can turn them on and off by using a switch.
Nice.
But yeah, it's already flashed to the TH3D's firmware, which I got from their website. So it's that unified firmware. It's just prints fine, absolutely.
Good to hear. Good to hear. And good morning, Trolling $4. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that too. Yeah, I got a flash firmware on these here. So, and that's who I'm probably going to use is that TH3D.
Yeah.
Because he seems to know what he's doing. And there's a couple of things I want to order from him here next month. Yeah, get stuff situated, you know.
Derek, that might be interesting for you since you have a CR10 sitting there. Creality has 310 by 310 and 200 by 200 for the Ender 3. That's a magnetic sheet. If you go into Country Club in the Discord, or wait a minute. Not sure if that will work, but I'll try it. There's the link for the Creality page. You got to take a look at that, Derry.
Oh, that's not too bad. It's pretty cheap as well.
Yes. Let's just say if I had money on my account right now, I would definitely order that 310 by 310 just to try that out on my Wanhao D9. Because that magnetic bed on that is
I've got my finger over the buy it now button. I'm just wondering.
There's the breakfast.
There's a spinach omelet. Like I said, every morning.
Okay. With it, spinach, you can have me in the house, but not
John,
with it.
You're gonna grow up to be Popeye.
With Italian spinach, no problem, but with a green smoothie, no thanks.
Yeah. Try this one more time here.
Yeah, Derek, and just to let you know, there are all the parts for a Hypercube build, including the Z mount that you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already printed that too. And Shane sent me a Discord message this morning. So I might be receiving the aluminum frame parts within a week or so.
Sweet.
Yeah, then I can start building up the frame and everything. Putting on the motors, putting on the belt.
Mm.
The hot end, that can be mounted. Cable management can be done. But the controller board, well, I'm not sure if I'm not going to have enough money. Have to watch and see what my eBay sellings are going to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get the wait a minute. The Shane told me to get a large X board. He told me that's a 32-bit board, and I was taking a look there. At Amazon, you can get it for around about, with postage, for about 55 euros.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, 32-bit, and with the 8729 drives on it, that thing is supposedly quiet.
Mm. Yeah,
But
should be good.
yeah. But that means coming month, I will have enough stuff for a lot of videos.
There you go.
Well, now I've got this. The Hypercube is my Hypercube is out of action at the moment. Had a bit of an issue with the binding either side of the Hypercube, so got some new rods. I just haven't put it back together. Been mucking around with this, and I think this would be my go-to printer. The Hypercube would be my second, and then I've got my DaVinci Pro 2.0, which is the one that I've modded completely, and I've also got my ABS printer down there, so that'll do me for now.
Good to go for now, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Don, Trolling for Dollars is asking which board are you talking about?
Should I post a link there?
Well, just tell them. You can do either or.
Okay. It's called a Lardge, Lardge X. I think for 10. At AliExpress. Oh, Scheibenkleister. That's not good at all. Damn it. The prices went up on them. I think there's too many people buying them right now. Would have cost me last month about 50 euros, 55 euros, including postage. Now it's going to cost me. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. They're showing me this in US dollar now. US dollar, that would be 61.64.
If I could post a link, which I can't at the moment because I'm not an admin, but I'll be able to link you to the board that I'm currently looking at, possibly upgrading from the Arduinos and ramps and stuff.
Post something in the chat, Derek, and I'll click you. Oh, who do we lose? Slugs trying to get in.
Now that looks a lot better. Just
there you go, Derek.
Yeah, 53 euro 59. That looks a lot better. But
there you go. Go to that link, Don.
I've been missing your streams, Derek, or have you not been streaming a lot lately?
I haven't been doing anything. I've been having some issues with G-Tech and an A30 that I brought from them. The first one I brought from them, it was binding on both sides. So they sent me 2 new lead screws, which I installed. It started to print okay, and then the quality of it was just diabolical. So I sent it back, got a refund because I got it from Amazon. I got my refund back and brought another one. That came through and that just weren't printing at all. So I've sent that back and got my refund, and I've decided to get a CR10S.
Oh, okay.
This CR10S, I got it at a very good price. It was over here in the UK, and the price, it worked out to be 215 quid.
Nice.
For a CR10S.
Nice.
Yep, that is really a nice price.
So I'm not going to complain with that, and because that works out cheaper than the A30, and this is printing out the box.
Hey, definitely like it when they do that.
No. So that's working fine. That's the board, Don, I linked in the chat. That's the board I'll be looking at because it's only $26.90 at the moment on Amazon Prime. So it's reduced to nearly 54%.
Yeah. Is that a 32-bit board or is that...
No, the 32-bit board is the S-Base one, and that's £46.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But, I mean, I don't need to go to the 32-bit. I'm quite happy staying where it is. And these boards at the moment are just really good.
Yeah.
There's no need for an Arduino and a ramps board. It's just all one board.
Uh-oh, look at what Slug's got. There he is, guys.
Huh?
Ooh, what box is that?
It's $99 worth of goodness right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him locked on. We're gonna watch him open up this $99 worth of goodness.
That's gonna be like a dead ferret or.
Yeah, I know. It's the Chartsy P802 from eBay. $99. This is one we were talking about last week.
Yeah,
got that pretty quick.
I'm gonna be disappointed if it's not in a Prusa i3 frame backwards.
Yeah, that's right. It said Prusa i3 on it.
$99 printer.
I'm just waiting to see if that really has Prusa on it.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
You're thinking it's a Prusa? Well, I think that's what the eBay listing is listed as. Oh, okay.
Well, I thought it was right on top. Oh, you get all that goodness of peeling that paper off too?
Looked like it, ain't that? Yeah.
Oh, it's the Trunksy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see when we get to the overhead part.
There's the first layer of goodness.
Oh, this is great.
Come on, what is it?
See if I can do this.
There it is.
Yes, it is.
You guys paying hundreds of dollars for your Prusas. $99 right here.
Backwards one.
Oh, that's super. Slug. Slug, that is so cool.
I didn't know Prusa made plastic. No, it's a clone. Oh.
But it looks like you've got a lot of work to do.
Oh, you got your tape. There you go.
Eh?
There's your build surface.
Oh, I didn't get that with my ANET.
You didn't? I did. I got the trunk seat, so yeah.
What does it have? 200 by 200?
220.
220?
I don't think this one was that big, was it?
Was it? Oh, I don't remember. Maybe it was only 200.
Well, let's find out.
The paper looks a little bit small.
Oh, yeah, definite.
ANET just used like masking tape.
Got 220 by 220 on the bed. I think the Z height was only 180 though.
No, you got the one that was 240, I thought.
Did I?
Yeah, because I found that other one, I thought.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, you are right, Slug. Or trolling for dollars. Half the time we'll be peeling paper off.
Oh, yeah, I've been through that.
That's right, I lost my chat. We just got to watch the unboxing of this $1 million printer.
But what is really interesting is there's only paper on one side.
Yeah, I found that usually it's covered on both sides. Look at that goodness.
Yeah.
That there, is solid craftsmanship right there.
It's had
cost extra if they have to protect it from scratches on both sides.
Yeah, it's had paper on the other side, and they peeled most of it off. Some left.
Maybe you just got a lazy person and said, "Screw this, I'm done."
That's what I'll be saying in 15 minutes.
Yeah. If you got kids, wait until the kids get home. Are they actual lead screws?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I gotta say, this is packaged way better than the ANET was.
Look about the same.
Yeah, that's for your spool holder.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Can you see that? That's like the worst cut ever.
Oh man.
On both sides too, even.
Yeah.
Somebody is hungover.
I think you could close your eyes and make a better cut.
I think that's what they did.
God, I wish Mang was here. We could be doing this together, Slug.
Oh, so you went ahead and ordered one?
No, I had the money to do it, and then I had to order $150 worth of parts for the wife's van. So So now I got to wait until I sell something on eBay to get one.
Oh, that's the packaging for the A98.
Oh, hang on this way. We're going to jump over this way. We're going to jump over to you quick, John.
See, it's just styrofoam.
When did you order that?
There was the stuff left over from the country bowl when I built it out
Oh,
of the acrylic.
okay.
So all the acrylic parts are still in there.
All right. So it's the same pretty much. Yeah.
It's this free tray of styrofoam.
Yeah. I see they haven't changed their hot end assembly.
Yeah.
That's still that's a direct drive, huh? Yep, that was direct drive. We were talking about that, if that was direct drive or not.
Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad, really.
It looks a lot better than what I have on my D9.
Yeah.
Well, my trunk seat was Bowden.
This one feels pretty sturdy.
Look like it's more assembled than the A-net hot end view.
Oh, the fan duct is hot glued.
That might stay on there. Maybe. They used it all the way around there, didn't they?
Yeah, one of my first prints with my A-net, the shroud fell off and got caught under the extruder.
Yeah, I see Cameron is here. Good morning, Cameron.
Yep.
Oh, the power supply actually has a fan.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. But one thing bad about it, it has no cover for the power connections.
Yeah, you can print that.
Yeah, it's got the little flap, but that's not much.
No.
Huh.
But if you take a look in Thingiverse, you can download case cover.
Yeah, I've got one of my A-net. Came preset to 220. Which doesn't work for me.
No? Why not?
Hey, good morning. Ben's around. You gonna jump in this morning, Ben?
Hey, good morning, Ben.
I don't know why he keeps on putting this 8. Oh, I know why. God. Or no.
Should I make an attempt without instructions?
There's a lot of parts, but you can go for it. Definitely do not use Loctite on that because it will crack the acrylic or thread lock.
Yeah, Loctite.
Well, the first part of the instructions say spend the first part of your day or 2 days peeling paper.
This is coming off easy compared to the A-net. I think it had been sitting in a warehouse for a long time, and the paper just tore right apart.
Fused right to the plastic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
If you're that desperate, I'll still be peeling by the time you drive over here.
There you go. That's one thing. When I got my trunk, see, they had all the paper peeled. There's only a couple parts that I had to peel.
Oh, I think I would pay extra for that.
Well, you got to remember, you paid all of $99.99 for that. Man, poor little Chinaman that would have been sitting in the corner peeling that freaking paper off if you would have paid exactly $100.
He got reassigned to the PVC cutting department.
Yep. That's funny. Yeah, I would have brought my Tronxy over here, but it's in an enclosure, and we are kind of don't have room for that here.
And Slug, don't forget, when you're putting that thing together, make sure you put the mainframe with Prusa going in the right direction.
And by the right direction, you mean backwards, right? Because that's the way it's going in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you have to put it in backwards. God, I don't even want to work on my ender now.
I have a vinyl cutter right behind me. I may make a Mark III logo to put right under the i3.
Oh, that would be great. But I hope you know that's not an important part that you're peeling off right now. That's only that is only the spool holder.
Yep, I knew that.
That's funny.
I think I would have just taken all the parts in the back garden, put all the parts with the paper on, facing up, get a spray can and just spray it.
He's not done yet.
Spray it black.
Oh yeah, if they use black paper, then there wouldn't even be a reason to peel it.
Yeah.
Orange, Prusa orange.
Prusa orange. Morning, Ken. There goes Ken on a walk by. All right. We'll pull you off now, but we talk once in a while. We'll see you. He's on that interesting part of peeling the paper. Gotta love that.
Hey, who's sitting in front of the camera right now?
Hey, Ken. Good morning.
Good morning, Ken. Can't hear you.
I know. Oh, I've just ordered one of these. Have a quick look. I'll put it in the chat.
There we go.
Oh, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've got one of them. Wonder where it is, because I could actually put that on my.
I mean, I'm printing on glass at the moment with Magic Goo, and it sticks fine. But getting that, you don't have to put anything on it.
Well, I got one here, but this is only the 2020. Got this one for the one how, but then I had the problem that with that glass plate that is underneath it, that was way too high, and I was not able to get my print nozzle and stop switch high enough for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've ordered a BL Touch as well. That should be here soon. I've got some cabling coming as well, so I can just wire it all in.
Yeah, well, let's just say, you know, I'm going to be building that hypercube, That's going to be 200 by 200 because I'm going to be using the heat bed and that aluminum milled plate that I had from it.
Yeah.
And, well, let's just say the Hypercube is going to have 300 in the height. And if I put that on it, well, who knows? That might be a good thing.
Yeah, very true. See, my son's Hypercube, he's not even using. So what I was thinking of doing with that is I was going to use it and turn it into like a Prusa i3.
Oh.
Yeah, just buy the kit for it. I think I've got a link to it all. It's a bit pricey, but it's doable. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Link's in the chat.
Oy. 174 quid?
Basically, you get everything to do with a frame. So you get the whole frame, everything there. All you do, you add the electronics and the build. Done.
Well,
Yeah.
you just 3D print the frame, make a country ball.
Yeah, yeah, you'll do that.
Yeah, but it looks like the screws are missing.
Oh, I've got plenty of those.
Yeah, I don't see a package for the screws.
No, I've got plenty of them anyway. It's not an issue.
Okay. Yeah, but like you said, it's a bit pricey.
Yeah.
174 pounds? Wow.
All metal.
Yeah, but that would be around 200 euros, huh?
Yeah, about that.
So here's a sneak peek of the build plate for my Hypercube Evo. You can see that it's 6 mil thick, and it's got DIY magnetic spring steel.
Nice, very nice.
I mean, it's taped onto the back for now. I still have some more magnets to put in, but they're actually
countersunk.
Yeah, I got some. Used a drill press with an end mill, and I'll have a couple more magnets, so be a little stiffer, but it's already snaps on pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
It's the Build Tack flex plate. Have a PEI sheet to put on it. I haven't put it on yet.
Nice.
That's gonna have the AC silicone heater on the bottom of it.
So we.
Look at the treats up there.
Next one.
Yeah, the easiest ones were the ones I didn't need to do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you saying? How easy it was coming off? Kind of blows.
Just burn it off.
And Mike's trying to print a new play button.
Again. It's like take 20 on that.
Like the YouTube button. I think when you get your like 1 million or whatever, YouTube actually send you a metal YouTube logo in the frame and a plaque. the same one with the 100 saying you have got 100 subscribers.
And I would have quit by now, but it's pissing me off, so I keep on going. I think I'm going to have to file this down.
I think I'm going to print myself a YouTube pause button.
Yeah. Hey, Slug, what do you think? Would blue be a good color for 2,500?
For 2,500.
Yeah. Or does that button always have to be in red?
I think we decided there was no good red filament, didn't we?
Just blood red or whatever.
Well, I got a good one.
If anybody has the UFO box subscription, you can use some of the cool stuff out of that on the play button.
There you go.
Got a nice purple. Want to try it on something?
Whoa, we're going to have a problem here.
Hey, question on y'all. What do you think about a chocolate printer?
I think it's a neat idea.
No, the nozzle will keep clogging.
Yeah?
I don't think that's one of those things you would want to have at home. That would be more of a commercial device.
Yeah.
What, for free?
Just as big a pain to clean as a pancake printer.
I think it would probably depend on where you live, too.
Well, let's just say I had a bakery right close to me. I could print some chocolate figures, pack them up, and bring it over to them, and they can sell them.
I was just thinking, here in the U.S., our chocolate is so much sweeter than it is in most places. I imagine that would make it more of a hassle to keep clean.
Or, Don, what you could do is print out some shapes and then they can mold them and sell them on.
Wow, chocolate molds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea, too.
Yeah, just have a chat with them, see what you can do. Nice little business.
Why do I have paper only on one side?
What? Yeah, I don't know why.
But tell them the whole story, Don.
Huh?
Tell them the whole story.
Should I?
Well, I mean, you can tell them. You're always saying stuff about it, so give her help. There's your chance.
Yeah. Well, let's just say today a Facebook friend contacted me. This guy is sitting in Sweden, and well, I'm not sure if it's his company or if he's a manager there or what, but he sent me a link to the web page from the company, and mostly they have industrial printers, but they also have smaller printers. And well, let's just say I asked him about the one of the smaller FDM printers that they have, if they happen to need any kind of advertisement for it. And he said, yeah. Are you in YouTube? And I said, yes. Then here's my channel. And about 10 minutes later, he asked me if I would be interested interested in in a chocolate printer. Yeah.
Nice.
But he also asked me what I would charge for reviews. And I just wrote back, nothing, only if I can keep the printer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Who knows what I might be getting? Maybe he'll send me 2 printers, one FDM printer, which I would be interested in, fully enclosed with 260 by 260 by 300. And that thing is fully enclosed with, well, just about everything you can think of, including filter system. And that chocolate printer.
That'd be sweet.
That would. Oh, let's just say if I do a review on a chocolate printer, that's going to be a sweet review.
YouTube will eat that one up.
That cafe that raised money for you, you could probably print like their logo or their name and put it as like little topper for cake or cupcake.
Yeah. Yeah, and just think, chocolate printer.
Yeah, you could make custom logo that people could eat. Put it on top of cupcakes or cakes.
You'll have to print a YouTube play button and eat the entire thing on stream.
How's it going today?
Hey, Ben, good morning.
Hi, Ben.
Yeah, that would be an interesting idea. But I still can't believe how much from that blue filament is still on the roll.
And we got slept 3 hours later, still peeling paper.
That's how it works.
Yeah, Derek, take a look here. That's the bottom part for a DJI Mavic. Here is the top lid parts. I'm making 2 of them right now. This is all printed also in that same blue that I used for all of the frame parts for the Hypercube. That roll of filament that I got, normally you have about, let's say 2 centimeters from where the filament stops to the top edge of the roll. That roll of filament was filled up almost to the edge. I think it was about 1.2 kilo instead of 1 kilo. And I've been printing with that since about a week now.
Oh, so that thing that you just peel, is that the bed carrier? The H-shaped thing?
What was that again, John?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's...
the bed carrier?
Yeah, the one on my ANET was aluminum. This one's just the same material as the rest of it.
I know if it's acrylic, just like the TiVo Tarantula is like that as well. Sometimes with the spring tension screwed down to the acrylic kind of warp and flex over time.
Yeah, it's super thick, but I can feel some give in it.
Just have to see if it have any issue leveling the bed with the spring tension squishing down on that plate.
Yeah, I could may reinforce it with something.
Yeah. And the Tarantula is using the roller. It looked like that one is still using bearing blocks.
Yeah.
It looked like ANET A8 with more plastic parts.
Well, like Chauncey says, you can never have too many plastic parts.
I think one tool that people underestimate is a really nice pair of tweezers.
Yep.
I use these things for everything.
I can agree with you. I can agree.
Time to start up.
These tweezers that I have right here is about 25, 30 years old. These are the ones that I was using when I was doing sign making, you know, for removing vinyl.
That's these came with my vinyl weeding kit.
Well, that's nice. I didn't get any with mine. I had to buy everything extra.
I got a package with actually some of the still have several rolls of vinyl over there that came with mine.
Nice.
Some cool tools. It was cheap vinyl, but it's great to learn with.
Yeah. Well, it looks like John has to do some work today.
9 o'clock. Time to sign in and be online.
Uh-huh.
But I don't really actually have any call that I actually have to speak until 1:30 this afternoon. So the rest of the call in the morning is just team meeting stuff that I just sign in and listen.
Yeah. Derek's off. He's going to grab some lunch.
Yeah. Oh, you can always come on back.
That's interesting. Yesterday, I completely formatted this computer. Now it's reloaded. It must have saved my Wi-Fi password into one of the cloud accounts because since formatting this computer, I have not connected to the home network. And now, as soon as I open the laptop, it's connected to the home network.
Yeah, it's a Microsoft thing. That's where that's another one of my annoyances about Windows 10.
Yeah.
They have the cloud sync thing for your Wi-Fi password. So if you've given your Wi-Fi password to somebody, you know, for their phone or whatever to use at your house, then
Yeah.
anything they have that's connected to Microsoft is automatically going to have your cloud pass or your Wi-Fi password saved to that device.
I guess that's handy. And before I reloaded, it wasn't connecting on the VPN. Now it connected automatically. For some reason, it connected me to Bristol.
As in Bristol, Tennessee.
I don't know. I thought that's Bristol in Australia too. Let's see. Just click on best available, and it defaulted me to Bristol. Oh well. Maybe that's the closest point.
Is that a work VPN or is that just a personal one you have?
Just a work VPN. I think, let's see what this is from. Oh, Palo Alto Network Global Protect. They just switched to that maybe a month ago or 2 months.
I was going to tell you that's another part for the spool holder. That is. That's
Mike, you had to open your mouth and tell them that.
Yeah, that's a part for the spool holder.
It's coming off eventually anyway.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you mean the part that you're peeling?
Yeah, that's a part for the spool holder.
Yeah, that's the spacer between the two flaps.
Yep.
Come, Mike, you didn't have to say that. That was so fun watching Slug pulling off all that paper.
Yeah, I know, but
Yep, just like that one.
Once in a while.
So here's the one for my A-net. I guess you really can't see it, but got a couple PVC couplers.
Yeah.
And I press fit some bearings into that, so it turns really smooth. So I'm still using my basically stock spool holder for it.
Oh, actually yours don't.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Can print that one that use the spinner bearing, and those spin really smooth.
Yeah, I actually had to tighten these up a little bit so it didn't spin so freely. The spool was sometimes overspinning and unwinding.
Yeah. See, this is what I got, and it's been really smooth. I just used like a driveway marker rod and 3D printed a holder like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Same spool holder. There's another one.
Yep.
And there's another one.
Well done.
But those bearings make it spin so much smoother.
Yes, Miss Maria. How many printers do you have, John?
Not enough, right, John?
5 operational, the 6 sitting there.
Uh-huh.
The Delta. There's the Delta in pieces. There's a big giant Delta.
Uh-huh. And it looks like it's not able to print anything right now.
Yeah, it's all apart, and Ken trying to put the diamond mixing hot end on there.
Oh, nice. 3 color or 4.
Yeah, this printer already have like 3 extruder on each of the poles. Oh, look like this call early in the morning. Let me join that call. See you guys later.
Okay.
What did he say he's got?
He had a call, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy, good morning. Get this in here. I don't know, I keep on forgetting freaking parts on here.
Looks like Mike is having problems trying to find the hole.
Yeah, a little bit. That's because I've got my mind in other places here, and then I keep on forgetting stuff. It's torquing me off.
I can hardly hear you, Mike.
That's because I'm hardly talking, Don. It's torquing me off here is what it's doing. So, yeah, it's having a problem finding a hole.
Yeah.
And I forget to put a part on, and then you can't make it anyways. Ah, you bastard. And you lose one off the back. And you get even madder. There's something I'm trying here. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try it anyways. Stay there. Fuck world. Guess this is where I should have done it instead of that way. And like Flynn. I don't know who Flynn is, but it's in there. Before we do anything and mess this up again. Get this stinky thing.
You think that's going to work, Mike?
No, but we're gonna try it anyways.
I hear you.
That's all you can do is try. Well, I've got to. Instead of using springs, there's these solid mounts. Pieces of plastic here, and the bed goes in like this, in the center. And so I have a jack in the center, and I'm gonna try to keep the outside edges down, and then I can hopefully heat this bed up, jack the center up, and then get that little bit out of the bed.
Uh-huh.
It cools back down. Hopefully it stays right there with the jacket. Well, I mean, with the jack in place, of course. It ain't going to do it just because I want it to.
And Andy McCrabb joined the stream today. Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning, Andy.
I said hi to him a while ago. You just weren't listening, Don.
I can hardly hear you.
I said you weren't listening. I said hi to Andy a little while ago.
Uh-huh.
You're the only one that could never hear me, Don. Because by theory now, I should be able to just tighten all four of these up, and they should only go down so far, right?
Yeah, normally.
With the stop.
Yeah, do you have a automatic bed leveling on that?
Nope. That's why I'm doing it this way.
Uh-huh.
I do have one I can put on here, but I haven't put it on here. I'm trying to figure out a different way of doing stuff so you don't have to go out and spend more money on crap that you don't need. You know, and this would be just as good as bed leveling. Yeah, if I can get it to work. Let's just like that. It almost looks like it worked already. Get out of here. Well, it is that way, but not this way. Looks like I have a little bit of a gap this way yet. Well, maybe a little bit more than a little bit. But we'll jack it up a little bit and see if we can get that to come up. But I got to plug it in to do that. I have a plug in somewhere, but I think it's coffee time. I think it's coffee time. I need to be like all these smart YouTubers and get a place for my computer and then a place to work on this crap instead of right in front of my computer. Be interesting to see if all of them are straight. So,
If they were, I would be disappointed.
yeah. Oops.
I think everything's straight.
Wow.
Nice.
It kind of would have been funny if everything would have been straight, or nothing would have been straight except for the two that are the frame pieces.
Yeah.
The way how you'd expect it to be, you know?
I think this is the cheapest threaded rod I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, no, them are really bad. Hey, Red Light, what's up, my brother?
Red Light. Howdy.
He is building a Trunksy P802 that he ordered last week on the live stream. I don't remember if you were here or not. He received it yesterday, and so today he is putting it together. See if it was worth the $100 or not.
Just the stepper motors and the lead screws and the linear rods would be worth half that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Then you got a cruddy board and a cruddy display. And soda maker. He's been in here, though, hasn't he? He just hasn't said nothing. You love how they sort all their screws for you?
Yeah, they're sorted alphabetically.
Yeah.
Screw, 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 screw.
They haven't figured out that individual bag for individual job yet.
Nah, that would be too much work and then too much plastic bags that they would have to buy.
They did at least separate out the bed screws.
That's because they're not MPs.
Neither is this one.
I was really thinking that the rest of them are in there.
Yeah, there's only 2 bags. One is the bed screws, and the other one is everything else.
But what I was thinking with the price of that is that they just had a bunch of extra ones laying around, and that's why they're getting rid of them so cheap. But seeing how that paper's coming off pretty easy like that, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think it was sitting around in a warehouse for too long. You may be able to tell from the PSU or the board. One of those probably has a date on it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean how long it's been sitting around in the warehouse. Boards could have been made 3 years ago, you know.
PSU is from year 2000.
It's an AT PSU.
Yep, we had them back then in the computers.
Oh, I remember. I threw the breaker in my dorm because I mixed the power supply leads on an AT once.
Doesn't look like that's changed at all. Let me see the board.
It's April of 2017 is the date on the board.
Okay.
That's the same board.
Same board on the Ender?
No, on my Tronxy that I bought a year ago.
Uh-huh.
That's how we got into this whole situation. I was going to revisit my first printer, which was the Tronxy P802.
Be careful now. Front and back, you know.
Gotta have it backwards.
No.
Yeah, making sure.
It'd be a shame if you got it all together and it was the right way.
I'd be devastated.
Yeah, because you'd have to take it all apart again.
No, I'd put it on so that you can read it correctly, and just like Slug said, then print out a Mark III and then put that on it.
I'm putting a reverse Mark III on it.
You know, I thought my Tronxy was the best thing in the world, so I carbon fiber stickered the whole thing would be when I was putting it together. Dumbass. If I can show you the spool holder here, you can see that I carbon fibered that in green.
Oh, so that added at least 10 horsepower, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, I was just, it had a little bit of time putting it together anyways.
Yeah, these threaded rods suck.
Oh yeah, watch out, them suckers are sharp too.
Yeah.
I don't know where Matrix been. I haven't seen him at all this morning. And I do not know.
That's a good question. That's a good question, Red Light.
Is he sitting over in Discord all by himself or something?
No. The only one that is in Discord right now, that's you, Mike.
I'm not. I'm right here.
Yeah, but you're still in Discord.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't hang up so I could hear if people come in there or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to change the name of this video to the cheapest printer alive build, and possibly the most crappiest.
Well, who knows?
Honestly, I think the build quality is seriously better than my ANET, and I paid like what, 200 for it.
Yeah.
I paid 200 for my trunk seat, just like that. But mine didn't have that nice Prusa logo on it.
That's an extra $75.
No. And I tell you what, for newbies, not understanding printers, it's really confusing when you're looking at these Prusa printers on eBay, and then you see a real Prusa, not knowing why is there such a price difference and not understanding.
Yeah.
Why is this thing $900 and I can get this one for 200? I mean, is it, not knowing that it's a clone,
Oh, when I got mine, I think GearBest called it a original Prusa i3 ANET A8, and
Yeah,
I'd never heard of Prusa. I'd never heard of ANET. I didn't know what the brand was, what the model was. People asked me what kind of 3D printer I had, and I'm like, I'm not sure.
And you're still not.
Oh, yeah, I'm only vaguely familiar.
Come, Slug.
I lost my end stop switch.
Say what?
Yeah, the little steel part off my end stop.
Oh, shit. I had that problem too.
I don't know where it went. It's all right. I got about 50 more.
Hope you have an extra switch laying around.
I buy parts. I have lots of parts. I think I probably have 50 of them. But now it doesn't matter if it's 24 volt. That I don't have.
Yeah, the switch is, by the switch, it doesn't make any difference if that's for 12 or 24 volt.
Okay, good.
Well, what really wonders me right now is that Slug is not even looking at the building instructions.
Taking my best guess.
Uh-huh. The main frame in the instructions, it says set that at 17, 18, 19 centimeter or something like that.
Figure that out when you get that far.
He's already at that point.
The screwdrivers are way higher quality than the ANET. They're almost up to like Harbor Freight quality.
Wow.
Is what harder, Ben? Or part harder? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I'm sorry, I didn't read that right. Yeah, usually when I order something, I order bulk because not having it sucks. And I've got 7 printers too, so just need to get more 24 volt stuff now. I haven't ordered a lot of that, but I don't have nothing for. Well, I guess I have some can't even think of stuff right now. Some hot ends for this, but that's about it. I suppose Matrix in here because he's sick of me watching or doing something that takes 20 minutes to take 4 hours.
Is that the right one, Shane? A slug? Is that the right one that goes on the back?
It's the only one left. It doesn't mean it's the right one.
Yeah, that's the big question.
Yeah, it has the holes for the stepper mount.
Uh-huh.
I love them videos of them people putting these together and they use the Loctite on it and they come back the next morning and everything's crumbled to pieces. What happened?
I think we're done.
That seems about right. Nice and straight and everything.
Oh. Does it even have printed instructions, or is everything on the USB?
Yeah, SD stick.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
Nice. They're saving money on paper too.
Ah.
And 3 hours later.
That's wishful thinking.
Or let's just say 3 hours later, and Slug is still peeling off paper.
Wish I could find that little steel piece because I put it back on there. It just popped out. It ain't no big deal. If I could find a little bugger.
Bruce is here too.
Hey,
Good morning, Bruce.
Get your lips off the microphone, jackass. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet today? I haven't taken my drugs. That's not a good thing. Shut my mic off.
Amen. Damn it. Still printing the arms for that quad. Started that this morning at 9 o'clock, and it's only at 72%.
Morning, Ed. Pupil, how's it going?
Hey, Ed, good morning.
There's a link if anybody wants to jump in.
Plenty of paper to go around.
You know, when you're the main discussion of the show there, you got to talk a little more instead of sitting there peeling paper. You got to describe everything that you're doing. All this dead air.
All right. Well, peeling paper. Still peeling paper.
Yep.
Get everybody used to being on air. That's what this is all about.
That's why if this wasn't live, it would be a time lapse.
Yeah. But we
Or,
lucked out and had a morning show this morning that you could do it on and we could sit here and watch you.
Or oh, they put it on both sides.
You mean, oh, they didn't take it off of one side?
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
See,
looks like they're lagging a little.
I could just be a jerk, you know, and post it on later in super slow motion.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was, but I was watching one. He was building, I think, a Trunksy. I'm not sure. But he refused to take off the paper.
Oh, yeah.
He built that thing together with all of the paper on it.
There's a lot of people that's done that.
If you don't care for appearance, there's no reason to take it off.
Yeah. Now, all he said is, fuck them. I am not going to take this paper off. I'm not going to spend 3 hours taking paper off.
It's not like the paper's flammable and these printers are highly likely to catch fire or anything.
Yeah.
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 By the time you get all the paper off, you're half done with the build.
Yeah.
People says.
Yeah, that's true.
Plain Wi-Fi sucks. Oh, that's cool. You can watch it on the plane there, Ricky.
Hey, that's cool. At least the plane flight's not going to be so boring.
Well,
yeah.
watching a round circle spin round and round and otherwise slug sitting there peeling paper.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's all good. Ricky's on an airplane on the way to his sister's right now.
Yeah.
I gotta order me some more hemp oil. $20 on eBay or on Amazon.
For what?
Hemp oil,
Uh,
and it actually works pretty good for my pain.
yeah. Well, as
Yeah.
long as it works.
Seems to be definitely helping.
If you have any emotional distress, peeling paper is very relieving.
There you go.
I believe you.
It's therapeutic.
Or make you go out and go gun rampage on somebody.
Yeah, like the guy who cut this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, you know, that's a guy that just loves his job and respects his job and can't wait to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
They probably have a custom jig so he can cut just at that angle.
They are pretty precisely cut at that angle, ain't they, on both sides?
Yep.
What amazes me is there's still the type description on that pipe. They didn't even bother to take it off. Or tell the deliverer to deliver pipe without any type of a text on it.
No matter how long I stare at it, I still can't read Chinese.
Yeah, people, it seems to be helping me out some. I've got diabetic neuropathy in both my feet, and it seems to be helping. So, yep, and Ricky's 10,000 feet in the air, flying high. Let's see.
Yeah, hello up there.
Now, see, I still got a little bit of wiggle in my bed. That's just the sloppiness of the whole carriage. God, I didn't think it was that bad. Look at that. Just a little bit of wiggle there.
Is that the last piece, Slug?
One more side and one more piece.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an extra piece. You don't need that.
I doubt there's extra anything in this package.
Yeah, you might be a little short on a couple things.
It's probably supposed to use the paper for something too.
Yeah. Well, as long as you're good at peeling paper off, you know, you can get that spool holder and pull the paper off, you know, so that everything's done.
Well, I already had most of it anyway.
I hear you.
I want to plug this heater up a little bit and see if I can just. Man, that's a good spot for my coffee cup here. I can't see nothing but my coffee cup.
Oh, man. I'll be right back. Mike has been saying the word coffee too much.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Hurry back, man. You're going to miss something important.
I hear you.
I don't know if I'm going the right way on this or not.
So here's a trick if you're trying to set that metal in a certain position. When it cools down, the faster you cool it, the more likely it is to stay.
Oh, is it? See, I tried to cool it down real slow the last time. So I did it wrong, is what you're saying.
Yeah, if you're trying to, I guess, be careful with the metal, that would be the way to do it. But you're more likely to set the shape if you cool it quickly.
Okay. Well, I don't need to bend it in one direction.
Quickly but evenly.
I mean, this is what's messing me up. It's perfect right there. perfect right there, but it's way off here and here. It's off here and here. This side here is probably higher, so if I take this one out, shave her down a little bit, put it back in. Maybe.
Hey, Mike.
What?
Here you go.
There you go. Coffee, coffee.
Yep. You were saying that word too much. Window seat right behind the wing. Oh, nice. At least Ricky has a good view. Oh, that's a nice assortment of screws. Yeah, what's wrong, Slug?
See, that's what's wrong.
My headset died.
Oh.
Well, at least you have a good support team here, Slug.
Yeah, you guys are the best.
Morning, Vince.
Yeah, Vince is here. Not sure if I said it, but good morning, Vince.
Oh. I did use the shortest ones today. I think I used the short ones. Find me a knife. I'm going to try to cut this thing. Shouldn't be too hard to do. If I can find a knife. Did used to have a knife around here. Just fantastic. I mentioned lately I hate living out of a box?
Yeah,
It sucks.
I know what you mean. Just imagine, Mike, I have about 30 boxes here that are already packed, and every once in a while I have to go and look in one after another too to find something.
I've got 30 boxes here, and I got some in the trailer. I got 1,000 boxes in a 20 by 40, and a couple hundred boxes in a 10 by 20, and another 10 by 20.
I
don't
hate
know where to look for my stuff. I'll be back. I gotta go find a knife. I don't know. Found a saw. Little girly saw.
Yeah, but Mike,
What's that?
you know what I've been thinking about?
What have you been thinking about, Don?
I've been thinking about packing everything out again, putting everything to where it belongs, and just see if it would be true that as soon as I do that, all of a sudden I find another apartment.
Yeah. And as soon as I go looking for a frickin' saw, guess what I find? A knife. I mean, I did. I just found it when I was cutting. It's right underneath my freaking camera.
Yeah.
And now is it sharp enough to get through here, or I got to heat it up? That's a good knife. You like that knife, do you? I was trying to cut that piece, and look at what happened. That's a high quality knife there.
It's a Tronxy knife.
Yeah, did it come with my trunks? Yeah, I don't know. It might have. I lost my piece and everything. Now I'm sad. Or did it just pop right up on there? No, that ain't it. God, that could have been dangerous.
Now that thing looks really dangerous.
Maybe that's why I've never used it before. That could be a very good reason for that. Oh my gosh, we're getting motors on already?
That's just the mounts. The motors are coming next because I have no idea what order I'm supposed to do this in.
Yep, there you go. No sense looking at directions, right? They didn't come with paper ones, so you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
He knows what the general shape's supposed to be anyways, right?
Yeah, how was that again? You already have the Tronxy, correct?
He has an A-net.
Ain't it?
Same thing.
Uh-huh. That's why he doesn't need the instructions.
My ANET took like 16 hours to assemble because I had no idea what I was doing, and the instructions that came with it were outdated. I didn't realize there was a YouTube update, so like parts that were completely different from what the tutorial said.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee you this one's going to be so much better than that. There'll be nothing outdated on your printer. Trust me. Oops. All right, who do we got in here now? Filament Frenzy. Good morning.
Huh? Is Tom here?
Frenzy, yep.
Hey, Tom, good morning.
We haven't done this in a while. You can join in with us, guys, if you'd like. Be one of the guys on Peterly Bijon.
Yeah, come and join.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a finger. John's just sitting there. I'm working on my ender, and Slug back there, he's got himself a Trumpsy P802 he is throwing together quick.
And I don't have anything to do right now. Just watching my
Trumpsy.
Just watching my printer running right now.
What is it, running away from you?
No, but it's running. Printing at 60 millimeters a second.
You see, duct tape fixes everything. I wonder what about electrical tape, how that would do. That should fix it, right? That's more safe now, right?
Well, for a little bit.
Let's keep the fingers away from the end of the knife, right?
Correct.
I'd heat this blade up and send it through there, but this knife is plastic. Come on, you booger. I think that sauce is just going to be my best option here. Go back to saw.
And Tom, just for information, you will be able to see me every day.
This week. Ricky's on an airplane at 10,000 feet heading to Dallas to see his sister right now. So I got his Tuesday and Thursday streams this week.
Yep. And just so that Mike is not alone, I thought I would be here every day too.
We got Slug too, he's usually around.
Yeah.
It might take a couple days to get that Tronxy working, so we got to be here or emotional support for him.
Yeah.
That is something I will need.
If not that, a beer, right? Or 2 or 3.
That would also be acceptable.
And if this ain't quality entertainment, I don't know what it is.
I wonder if all of these motors are the same.
Yeah, they should be.
They should be, yeah.
But
Only concern is two of them have the Tronxy label and one does not.
I'd use that one for the extruder.
Well, the extruder, it already has the motor in it.
Oh, then use it for the Y.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to make a difference. Slug.
I think they're the same. I just couldn't afford the extra sticker.
That could be. Or somebody forgot to put a sticker on the last one.
It was the same guy who cut the PVC.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
having a rough day. Give him a break.
But as you can see, they're all NEMA 17 motors, so you don't have to worry about that.
At least you hope. Unless he was in charge of that department for the whole day, putting the stickers on and everything, and you got them all on the wrong ones. You know what? I just do that part. This and it ends up the same freaking. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is so stupid. Oh yeah. Why don't I just use one of these?
Okay, so somebody help me count. There's 2 motors for the Z, 1 for the Y,
And
One for the extruder.
what? Huh? Wait a minute.
1 for the X.
Yeah, one for the X.
Oh, do you think you had an extra one?
I did for a second.
Yeah. Total 5 motors should be there. But you still need to get that center frame set up.
Working on it. Yeah, it doesn't look right at all.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the way how it goes. No, I'm going to the back. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to the back.
Oh, that's right. That's how you set your distance. So, question, Mike, you said you have this same one. Does do these supports sit on the surface? Because the way it is now, the little wheelhouse thing for the steppers here are they're lower than the rest of the printer.
Well, no, see, there's an arch right there in the center. On your center bracket, there's actually an arch right there where the threaded rods go through. See what I'm saying?
Well, like the see if I can show it.
Or no, that one ain't arched.
Yeah, it's just
The front and the back are arched. Yeah, I'm just saying I got to get to you. Okay.
Yeah, so the center section is not going to sit on the ground at all.
No. No, it doesn't. See, the one that I have had an arch just like the front and the back.
This one does have an arch, but it's not going to be on anything.
Does it touch with the motor supports not being in there?
I don't know because I don't have this tightened down yet. Well, I should be able to measure it.
I forgot what I was doing.
Mr. Buttram, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Buttram. Yeah, it looks like them there sit way too low. The motor mounts. Looks like that thing's gonna rock on the motor mounts.
I think.
See, on mine didn't have them side supports for the motors. Mine just had the one that went through the top, and then the motor rested on the ground.
Yeah, I think the holes are different in the center section. So I think the front and the back are going to be flat, I believe.
Okay.
I'm hoping because there's an extra hole on one side of this center plate. I'm hoping that's just a pass through for some cables because I really don't want to have to switch it around.
Trying to look at that is never going to touch with the motor mounts in there. It's never going to touch. Yeah, just snug them up a little bit and then see if you can get that on a flat surface.
Well, I got to get these back sections in first.
Oh, I just spin them back ones right up to it right now just to see if it touches. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to touch. I think it's going to rock. Yeah, see, them got to touch.
No, they're not going to touch either.
No, they're not. Yeah, if you lock that there on there, that ain't going to touch either. That ain't. Them. That's what I was trying to see. The motor mounts on the left, on the motors, the left and the right side are too tall. And like I say, I don't think I even had them on mine. Because I always wondered why mine didn't have them. And that's why I know I didn't have them because my motor sat flat on the ground on mine.
Yeah, my ANET has them, but they're a different design.
But on my Trunksy though, it just had that flat plate, and then the motor sat on the ground. Would the motor sit on the ground without them side plates?
Without the side plate, it wouldn't have anything to attach to, really. But no, there's a pretty big gap under the motor.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, but without the side plates, would it sit on the ground?
Maybe. Let me get this.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I think it's gonna be all right.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean, how you doing? My best one.
Slug, are you signs on the
motor? Yep. That's why you're having problems, Slug. You put the frame on backwards.
Nah.
It's supposed to be on backwards.
That's what the picture said on eBay, and the internet's always right. If I don't put it on backwards, I'm not getting the full Tronxy experience.
Nah, but I would have turned it around.
Shirley, I won't call you Shirley.
Nah, I would have turned it around so that you could read that Prusa i3 from the front.
Oh, no, that totally gives up the aesthetics of that machine.
Yeah, I may put a mirror behind it just so if you really want to read it, you can.
It would still come out backwards. It's still going to come out backwards.
Could mirror a webcam.
Well, no, because if you put it behind it, it's correct. So it's going to show in the mirror backwards again.
Oh, even better.
Yep.
We're almost level, but grading it down. We're a little under level, so I can maybe get that. Oh, you bugger.
What problems are you having, Mike?
I'm trying to grind down one of these spacers because it is I guess I'm still locked on, ain't I? We're still. Hey, Rob, how's it going this morning? Yeah, we're trying to outdo red light. We already done. Well, no, he got his frame together now, so. We are putting together the Prusa i3 clone. The backwards Prusa.
Yeah, the backwards Prusa.
Tronxy E802. $99 eBay special.
Yeah. Red Light already told me he's going to take his time putting that thing together.
Oh, yeah. No, he does. He's got all the time in the world.
No, he had the problem yesterday that a friend came by, held him up for about 3 hours just talking bullshit or whatever. And that was time he could have used to work on the frame building.
Yeah.
Isn't that basically what we're doing now?
Yeah. But I think that buddy that came over, that was one that he wasn't going to let in the house or whatever. But anyway, he just said he was really pissed off when he came back in the house, went over to the Prusa, worked on it for about an hour, and then decided, nope, fuck that. It's time to go to bed.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Yeah. But I completely agree, you know.
And he's also stretching. I think he's stretching a little bit more now because it's driving everybody nuts.
Yeah.
He likes that country red light. He's in there somewhere, probably listening to us buckle along here.
Either listening or watching the chat. But he's at work right now.
Yeah. He's always at work, except for Sundays.
Yeah.
He'd be there if they'd let him.
Yeah, but you know, I can fully understand red light. You know, he doesn't have to put that thing together so that he can start printing. He already has a couple of printers, so he can take his time putting that thing together. You know, checking, double checking everything. And then when he's got it together, he knows everything's right.
Yeah,
That's why my Evo's been 8 months in the making.
My Enders, I had them for a couple weeks.
David Olson, good morning.
Morning, David. What do you want, cat? Oh man, that cat come over and dropped one. God, cat. Oh my God.
Is the cat too lazy to dig a hole and cover and drop it there and then cover it up?
I think I can smell it or taste it. It's bad. Not good. Not good. Hey, Matt Johnson.
Yeah, it looks like the side frames from the motor mount looks like they're coming down too low.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Everything is shit. I would take those side frames off and just leave the top frame on and take a look again. They're sitting on the motors, right?
The oh, you're talking about the side, the mounts to the side?
Side mounts. It's sitting on that, right?
Yeah, the both sides and the top are mounted to the frame, and then the motor attaches to this.
Yeah.
So if I take these off, then there's only going to be one screw holding the motor to the frame.
Oh,
that might be enough.
Yeah, but it's just going to be the one here.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I had one on each side.
You know what else I've realized?
Huh.
I put this piece on correctly, but I shouldn't have.
That on upside down?
No, but it's correct, but it needs to be flipped because this plate is flipped because it isn't symmetrical side to side. So it's causing the whole thing to lean to the side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, at least you ain't got far to unscrew that.
Well, that's going to be an easy change.
That probably goes for the front mount as well.
He is building the Trunk CP 802, $99 off of eBay. And he's having just a blast.
I think I've already had $99 worth of fun.
Yeah. Cat, you stink. You keep on doing that, buddy. What? Gets so fat and lazy, won't come up by you. You got to bend over to pet him.
Well, the one thing that I can be happy about, the printers that I have, they were all put together before I got them.
Yeah. Oh, boy, that's not snug in there. It's starting to torque me off. Yep, that's good. What thing on? You say something, Slug? I'm sorry.
Oh no, it was measured. There's actually it's a 51 millimeter difference from one side to the other, so it's not symmetrical at all.
Nice.
Ah, yeah, funny. At pupil, I'm sorry. I ain't reading chat. He ain't reading instructions. He ain't doing nothing but just putting together like a madman.
Yeah, I've my desktop's in the other room, and with this laptop, I don't have enough screen real estate for chat too.
App Pupil is asking if it could be that the side mounts are orientated wrong.
I thought about that.
But there's no other way to put the screws in, right?
Yeah, see this bolt connects the top plate.
Wait a minute. You can turn them.
I mean, I could rotate it
like
this way,
that
way. That wouldn't make a difference top to bottom.
Yeah, turn it 180 and then 90 up.
Yeah, but this has to stay on the top because of the screw, though. Oh, I see what you say. Yeah, you're right. It needs to be turned this way.
Yeah.
This is the bottom.
Yes.
Ha.
Yeah. Just when you thought you didn't need us.
I would have figured it out 7 or 8 prints in.
I believe that. But at least Apt Pupil is taking a look and making some comments.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm almost certain I made the same mistake with my ANET.
Say what?
I think when I put my ANET together, I think I did the same thing.
You didn't read the directions then either?
No, I did, but the directions were incredibly wrong.
Yeah. So after you're all done putting this together, you're going to have to go online and look at the directions. So you can go, oh, that's why. Time for me to. Yeah, we'll see you later. Took a guy with one eye.
Huh?
See it.
Eureka. Yeah.
That's funny.
Hope you can get to the screws on the inside without any problem.
Think so.
All right, we'll see you, Sean. Now let's see if that gave me anything. Oh man, look at that! That made that in like Flynn. Can you believe that? Huh? What's going on, Mike? It worked. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either. I know it. Nothing I don't know. Look at that. I mean, that is freaking flat. Yeah. That's flat. It worked. Nice. Nice. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe it one single bit. The object was, though, this back one here with where the wire guide is for the heated bed. Yeah. Back here, I guess that's just right in the wrong area there. But right back here, you got to shave this one down a little bit because of the thickness of this plastic, which made this up just that much higher, which then put the bend back in the center here. Uh-huh. Oh, to where now that fricker's level, I can't believe it. I mean, I can't see nothing underneath there. I mean, that's just freaking incredible. And I just snugged them down. I missed what Mr. Buttram said there. Yeah. Sean was writing some nice comments. Yeah, well, Mr. Buttram had said something too there, and I missed it. Where the hell is he? Well, at least when you put that together, at least you put them together symmetrically so they're both screwed up.
Very true.
Give you that much. So it would have been really weird. Why is it like, oh, just one just high and one's not?
Well, knowing me, I would have designed and printed some kind of shim for the front and the back to bring it up to level.
Yeah. You got paper and books and stuff for that. Otherwise, it would have been fun printing them with a rocking bed.
That'd be a good experiment.
Guess it'd be no different than printing in a car. I suppose we can turn it up a little bit. Standing a lot better now? On one side?
Sort of.
Oh, damn. eBay kind of sign yes. 40, 200% wrong and 100% wrong. And then time. All right, because then you're absolutely sure you're wrong or what? It's in 2, 3, go. Oh, that's cool. GearBest just sent you a message. Sent who a message? GearBest sent me a Facebook message. Oh. Yeah.
They said, hey, will you tell Slug he's putting that together on?
Powerful car windshield glass cleaner. No interest.
You do a lot of driving, don't you?
I just sent them answer back, no interest.
Now I gotta fix that damn stepper or the damn end switch.
Warm meeting 432. Shit.
That looks to sit a lot better there, Slug.
It's going to.
Well, I mean, without the motor on.
Oh, yeah. We can just leave the motors off and it'll be fine.
There you go. Do it by hand. They don't move that fast or that much.
Oh, there's an idea. Just a manual crank printer.
There you go. I don't know how you'd move the Y though, and you're sitting there like a monkey trying to turn stuff, you know. Talking about walking and chewing gum at the same time. Oh, that's good. Octopi is always good. But, oh yeah, I've heard that one. Ask the blind man, he saw it too. Yeah, that's an oldie. Hey, what I was gonna say though is one nice thing about the Tronxies, I love their screwdrivers. That's my favorite screwdriver that I have, and I still got mine right here. See, I love my Tronxy screwdriver.
Yeah, it's still a pretty nice screwdriver for,
Yeah, but look at the
essentially
tip
free.
on that. That's a year-old screwdriver right there. If I can't see it here. It ain't stripped out at all. Yes. And that's got a good head on it still. For using it for a year. My favorite screwdriver right there.
The A-Net came with one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Yeah. No, you'll learn to like that one. You'll keep that one around.
I have about 30 of these little 3mm nuts under this table already.
Better hope there's extras.
I'll just pick them all up when I start running out.
There you go. You know what I did with them is I took tape, just get some, blue painter's tape or whatever. Just tape one side in, so you ain't got to worry about it falling through the other side.
I could hold it all right, but I already put the motor in and I don't want to take it back out.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Hey, Gusner, how you doing?
Hey, 3D Gusner.
Yeah. Dropped in for a few minutes just to say hi.
Well, we're here for a few minutes. We ain't leaving until Slug prints.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's like, ooh.
Mike, Gusner has a question for you.
What's that? How'd it go? Well, 2 of the mirrors went to the garbage, and 1 went on the printer. It's on there right now. Turn this here camera around. So 2 out of 3 went to the garbage.
So you got it on the third try.
You betcha. I quit listening to everybody and did it my way. Not saying my way works all the time, because remember the last time I tried it, I had 2 mirrors and I broke them both the wrong direction. But, hang on, I gotta mute myself. This is gonna get loud. Filming change.
Joe Paddock. Bite me, Mike. So our people wants to know if it's sitting better.
Oh yeah, much. Still a little wobbly, but that's because of the table.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, see, the guests that are on the actual show don't have to be the ones fixing the $20.
Hey, Rover is here.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Rover. How you doing?
Is Derek still here?
Derek is only in the chat right now.
Okay. Been here for a bit. Okay. It's hard to watch chat when you're trying to do something. But oh, look at that. That's what you just gotta love. At least it lined up. I wonder if I can go up there. Any better? That's closer. Gotta get just a little bit more. No, not far enough. See, that doesn't always work either, no, does it? Might be working. I got her now. See, even with the Frusa or the Cura, it still F's it up. Because I use Cura for this to do the filament change, and it still managed to F it up. I had to move that bed around a bunch of times to get it almost close.
Huh. That's strange. I never have problems with Cura.
No, you wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should just quit doing this to do a firmware update. I think I might have it now and pretty close into perspective here. I don't know.
Yeah, those two parts are for the top.
Yeah, this is a different setup than my ANET.
The big one goes on the left side, the small one goes on the right side.
Yeah, got that part.
But what wonders me is that the motors are in the front. But when double thinking, the motors have to be in the front because everything else is mounted on the back side. Power supply and everything, right?
Yeah, it'll be either here or the other side there.
Yeah. And I think on the side towards the camera, that's where the power supply has to be.
Guess you could actually do it either side. My ANET, this side's the power supply, and the main board's on the other side.
Yeah. Okay, Gusner, take care.
Yeah, we'll see you, bud. Thanks for stopping. Yep, that sits a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to hit thumbs up. There we go, buffering a little bit. There we go. A little bit once in a while, ain't that? Boy, I got that pretty close now. Pretty good. Sit me, baby. A lot closer than what it was. Yeah, I know. It says whatever it wants to, doesn't it? I love it. People are like, huh? What are you talking about?
But that really amazes me that you don't have to look at the instructions.
Whoa!
Matter, need that part?
Had a spider repel in front of my face.
Oh,
I have arachnophobia really bad too. That'll boost me right now.
Well, he's gone now.
another
Anyway,
one.
you were saying?
Huh?
Yeah.
I interrupted somebody. I forgot where the conversation was going.
I was just saying it really amazes me that that you don't have to read the instructions.
I've done so many upgrades to my ANET that I get most of it. Some of it's a little different.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought you were a slug.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. But you know what we can sing now? Another one bites the dust. Don't forget where the connecting pins are.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep them. Keep that one on the bottom. Keep it out of the way.
Yeah, as long as
Plenty of space.
as long as there's enough room, you know, for the plug. Oh man, come finish up that damn print so that I can start the next one.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess if you would have looked at the motor mount brackets, you would have seen a little bump out like the rest of the frame.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't.
I think I'm going to turn that air back on. It's starting to look like a printer.
It's getting there.
Try to get the build done today and tomorrow do the electronics.
I'm gonna have to go here in a minute. I have to be up for work in like 5 hours.
Oh, okay. Be up for work. What time do you have there right now, Slug?
It's almost 11 a.m.
11 a.m. What time do you have to start work?
5:15 p.m.
Oh, until the morning tower or what?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I haven't been to bed yet.
Yeah, so we'll keep her going until Slug's got to go. Probably.
It's kind of a nasty looking solder job.
Oh man, looks like somebody was in a hurry. But looky what I found. I found my little friend here that's supposed to go back into here. Fix my thing here. Maybe. Figure out how to do this. Yeah, if you can snap it back in, it might help. Yeah, I'm trying to do. Hey, look at that! Just like it never came off. Hot darn. You're lucky, man. You're lucky. Yeah, that I found it on this dirty ass floor and then I got it back in. Yeah. Oh man. Leonardo, do you have to start working a little bit faster? I'm getting tired of looking at this print. There now, you can almost home this thing. It's only at 81% right now. Find another power cord. Get this here spin back. Gotta get rid of some coffee and more. Make sure you have the right ones.
Oh, I'm double checking.
Yeah. That looks better. Boy, that base turned out pretty nice that I printed yesterday. Yeah? Yeah. Did pretty good on the overhangs. Where is it? That's Wavy Wednesday project. Uh-huh. Extra video, huh? No, it'll be on tomorrow morning. But I am just not gonna put it out today. I put a couple sneak peeks out yesterday, but that was it. Not gonna give away all my stuff. I hear you. I still got my one project that I haven't even started with yet. That was my plans for this week, so we're doing good. Well, let's just say I wish my Hypercube was already finished because I have a lot of stuff to print, or want to print, let's say.
Yeah.
I have enough stuff here and enough filament here. You know, I could probably have 6 printers running day and night. Yeah.
Okay.
And stop working?
Yep. It worked just perfectly.
Nice.
But now I gotta make it. I just disabled the stepper motors, you POS. Just got to drop it down, so I gotta figure out which direction. Hopefully I have enough room here because I am really close with that screw to the end stop.
Uh-huh.
With the one. That's so freaking close right there. A piece of paper here. This will be like mine.
Robbie Mack is saying he can't hear Mike at all.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I hope so.
I'm not saying anything important.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just yell a little louder. Wake my uncle up. Oh, it's that close. All right. Now we are going to disable stepper motors.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, you are right. That's not good.
Let me show you what I did.
Huh?
So on this motor mount, see, I have the hole for the.
You put the other one on upside down, didn't you?
Well, I put one of them on upside down.
Yeah.
Question is, which one, huh?
No, it's the one on the left.
Let's see.
Because your rails go on the outside. Your or no, they do go on. Just wait. Yeah, look at your them things.
Yeah, where do the rails go? On the inside or outside?
It goes on the outside. So yeah, this one's correct.
Okay.
So this one is flipped.
Oops. Shy. That's not good. That's a lot more work to do.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call quits for that for today.
Yeah, but you know what you have to do, right?
Oh, what's that?
He means to fix it.
Oh yeah, it'll be fixed tomorrow.
Yeah, save it for tomorrow morning.
I got a few days left in the week.
That's true. Now, Slug, you going to call it the day and go to bed before you have to go to work?
Oh yeah, I just got a few hours left.
Yeah. The question is if a few hours are good enough.
Oh, the people asking where in Kentucky I am. I'm in Somerset. It's kind of south central.
Nice. Just jumped up to 86%. Wow. From 81 to 86. How can that be?
Well, because when it's giving you that timeline, it's giving you the estimate for the timeline of that layer. You know, it can change layer by layer.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what I've noticed on the D9 is when you get up to 98, 99%, and when it jumps to 100%, the display goes back to home, let's say, normal display that you see when you turn it on, but the printer is a layer or two. I've noticed that several times in the last couple of days when I was sitting here watching the prints.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like the D9 has enough buffer for at least one or two layers.
All right, I'm out. I'll see everybody later.
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Slug. Take care. Take care, man.
Okay, that corner was really nice, but that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now everything else is hitting.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I'm gonna just mess around with this a little bit.
Okay, Slug. Take care. Have a nice day.
It's like this corner here is just so high. It's like the center right now is just about good.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of room there. But you get over here and it's still. Oh, this thing just drive me to drink. I don't want to cut another piece of glass. No.
Looks like we're the last two Indiana.
Yep. We got 13 left in the chat.
Yeah. That's nice.
Oh, yes, it is. Well, that print got off just by a little. That's hilarious. That one missed a little, but it was way off. I got it better.
Is it printing correct this time?
No, it's printed correct, but it printed like off by. Well, you can see where when I switched, you can see it was off by 3/4 of an inch right there.
Yeah.
It was off just by a little, so I just whacked that bed a couple times. Slid it over so it would fit in there.
Uh-huh.
No, I haven't even looked at the analytics here.
It looks like you have a red line in that white.
What's that?
Looks like you have a red line.
Yeah, that's where it went where it wasn't supposed to.
Uh-huh. Can you take a knife and scratch that out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no problem. But we are streaming in bad health right now.
Huh? Why that?
Well, that's what the health stream says, bad.
Well, you're coming over good.
Yeah. hang on. Let me plug these in too. These here start to go bad too after a little while. And the stream house is bad. It says you'll be no good. Stream house.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to try out this headset. Not sure if you can see this, but this is also with a microphone.
Yeah. The only reason why I use it is because my uncle's sleeping.
Yeah, this microphone here, or let's just say this headset, this was used by the telecom here on information centers or something like that. This is a headset that cost about 200 euros.
I know, because they're a company, they got overcharged.
Yeah. Yeah, something I might have to try out one day just to see how it works.
Oh yeah. Yeah, them are good. The headsets are good. We get a lot of feedback or echoing, but I don't get that with my system. But like I say, my uncle's here.
Well, let's just say if you set this up right, then you shouldn't have any type of echo at all. But the only thing is I'm going to have to find me a couple of adapters for this plug that is on it so that I can plug it into my mixer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because all I got is just my microphone plugged into my mixer, and then the headphones just plug into the computer for now. I will get a set to plug into the mixer, but right now I'm just using a microphone. Yeah, it probably is a single plug on Don's end there. I don't know. I've got some of that style that Don has too. He's here. My daughter's Christmas present last year, so I stole them. She don't need them.
Rover, I've already joined that one for the CRX. Would be amazing if I would win one, but I don't think so. Yeah. Headset is single plug and microphone is also normal.
Does it have dual cords or is it just one cord, one plug?
For the headset? That has two
microphone.
Yeah, it has separate cord for it has one plug for the headset and one for the microphone.
Oh, okay. That ain't bad then.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna call it a day. There's some links down below if you want to go do some shopping. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below.
Yeah. Visit my channel. I do
channel. He's been here all day with me. He's going to try to be here all week, so that would be greatly appreciated. Get some other people in there also. And tomorrow we'll be working on Slug's dream printer. And I'll be farting around with the enders again. That's a never-ending battle.
And who knows? Maybe I'll be starting to put a DJI Maverick together, the frame.
There we go.
See if everything fits.
Yeah, that's good. So just want to thank everybody for coming today. And get off behind the printer and see my ugly one.
Yeah. And
go ahead, Don.
Yeah, and if anybody has some time and doesn't know what to do, go over to my YouTube channel, watch a couple of videos. That would be great. I do need the watch time. I'm still under 1K.
How far you got to go to 1K, Don?
Oh, it's not much. I think about 50 hours or something like that, then I've got the 1K mark.
Well, you should do a few live streams during the week or on the weekend.
Well, you know what's going to be coming next year. As soon as I have all the frame parts and everything to build the hypercube.
Yeah, I suppose. But it'd be
Yeah.
nice to be monetized before then. But
Yeah, or let's just say if I happen to get a shipment from Sweden.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to shut her down, guys. And,
Okay.
swing over to Discord if you want. And
Yeah, swing over to Discord if you want.
hang out
Until
there
then,
for a little
have
bit.
a nice day, everybody.
Yep. Goodbye. We'll see you in the morning.